Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back here for EA Sports. Well, the battle lines were drawn in Game 1. What's in store for Game 2 of this series? Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Oh, you've got to love this playoff atmosphere. Everything matters. Fires it!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is...
Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. But then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook of how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
Färjestad's got one early in this one. Now do they continue to attack, or do they try to protect here, Cheryl?
It's early in the game. You have to continue to attack, especially when your opponent looks like they haven't even settled in.
Karlstad's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Slides the puck over to Hancock. Here's an odd-man rush. Block. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Hold the stick handling in his own zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. It's gone over to Strong. Sherbak's taking it from his own end. VSV's got him along the wall. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Canada's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Färjestad's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Lucas won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to McPherson. Denies him with a save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Celtics won a big draw on their own end. And he takes the feed. Slips by the check. Makes a save. Great read to break up the play. Hard hit frees up the puck. Angles it over to Haluka. VSV's got the puck against the half wall. Loses his balance on the play. He's got a step. And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
They've got numbers here. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Looks to set up at the point now. And a quick check knocks the puck away.
Canada's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, he's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Battle along the boards. VSV's got the puck in the corner. Villacher's got the puck along the boards. Karlstad's got control of it now from their own end. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Färjestad's got the puck in the defensive end. That's dumped Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Here's a chance, and there's the save. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Villacher sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And the puck clears the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Steps into the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Karlstad's got possession while undermanned. Dumps it in. Villacher's got a hold of it against the wall. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Färjestad's got the puck now. And they get the puck out. VSV's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts it on net. Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper. Kelvin's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Färjestad's going to start with the puck in their own end. On their heels, trying to clear. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. VSV's on the attack. Easily turned aside by Larmy.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game. It's tough to be behind the 8-ball on the PK when you're trailing by one. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You got to get back to even strength, and maybe you can have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Färjestad's taken a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
And took that one out of the net. Hutchison's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Tries to feed it over to Studenic. VSV's got possession here in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
It's time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive access to those coming first.
Welcome back, everybody. James Sadowski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Karlstad's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually, just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounding pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes, and they're putting the puck to the net.
VSV's got a hold of the puck now. Takes a big hit.
Power forwards drive lanes, and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Handcuffs into the offensive zone now on the attack. Färjestad's got the puck along the wall. With some open space at center. Look out, here they come on the attack. VSV's regained possession of the puck. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Takes it at center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Rise up! What a stop as he puts up the fire! Villacher gained possession along the boards. Here's a rocket of a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Berglund's got it against the boards. Grabs the puck. Karlstad's got the puck against the wall. And he takes the feed. Slides it back to the blue line. Nice block. Here they come on the attack. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Rocks him on the play. Berglund's got it along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Nygaard. Villacher's got possession of the puck. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Slides the puck over. Looking to set up offensively. Villacher's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck moved over to Hutchison. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Villacher's on the attack. On the backhand. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? VSV's across the blue line. Fires it on net. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Velvet's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Studenic has been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Takes the feed. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Hold is called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attacks.
And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Karlstad's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Halupa's going to play it against the half wall. Seriously close. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. And you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Late goings of this period. Färjestad's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Velvet's won the draw here in their own zone. Stones him on the play. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Moves it in front. And that shot's blocked. Haluka's lugging the puck. Here's a shot. That's his first goal of the postseason.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. With a nice start. From the goaltender, I am angry right now at the coverage. I mean, this is a teed-up shot from the high slot area. Fully had no chance.
VSV's not out of the woods just yet, not by a long shot, but at least they made it a game, Cheryl.
They made it a game, and they aren't out of the woods, but they can figure out a way to get out of them, and that's one shift at a time, and they can start right there with a goal.
Here's a shot. Turns that one away. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Färjestad's won the draw. A chance on goal. There's a save. Slides it across. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hancock.
VSV's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take good lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still
The goalie, but can't beat the post. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski pounder, here comes the third. Hard extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go, third period is underway. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Moves it to Strong. Takes the feed, moving in. Moves it around along the half wall. Denied by the goaltender.
Larmy's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Moves it quickly over to Strong. Shot. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you gotta make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
And a great save.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. You say, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. Here on the goaltender side, you got to sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Karlstad's in transition. Fires it into the offensive zone. Can maintain possession after that hit. Hughes takes it along the wing. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Passes ahead from the right side. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to McPherson. Denies him on the slobber. Quick pass across to Steen. Slides it over to Studenic. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he makes the save with ease. Right in front. Oh, they do it again.
Canada's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Great A, and he makes the stop.
Hughes takes it across the line. Oh, some smooth skate to lose the defender there. On the attack along the boards. Here's a blast. And stops that big bomb. Oh, and they go back on offense. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Ruse. Takes a shot. Scores. And the rookie gets his first playoff goal.
Well, it's so important to manage the expectation and the nerves when you're a rookie, and that goal is going to do nothing but give him confidence. That's just a beautiful, deceptive shot. Most goaltenders are going to give you their glove hand and want you to challenge there. But instead, the shooter makes a great read and beats the goaltender high stick side.
Färjestad's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Fires it. Just a simple pass save made by Larmy. Karlstad's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Johansson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. VSV's got the puck along the boards. Takes possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hard shot. Way off target. That knocks him off the puck. Karlstad's got a hold of it against the wall. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. More than half the frame has been played here. Färjestad's got a 3-goal lead. Karlstad's won the draw. Into the offensive end now. Quick feeds to Sahorna. Shuts him down. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Now, hockey is a game. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Quick pass to Johansson. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Good check, frees the puck up. And he's got the answer for that one. Pass in the one-timer. He scores. It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
Well, there's no sitting back with the extra attacker out. It's all about urgency. I mean, 2-3 on a puck, finding ways for the retrieval, and then going north, headed north to be able to execute. I mean, you needed a goal. You got to find a way to attack the net. Well, another goal against, and the coach, he's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
Färjestad's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits. Just doing effort right through the game.
Karlstad's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Here's a chance! And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Puts it on in. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Karlstad's got the puck. Oh, he attacks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Färjestad's moving it into the offensive end. And makes the routine save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Karlstad's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come in close.
Karlstad's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Villacher won the draw in the neutral zone. VSV's got the puck against the boards. On the wraparound. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Moves it to Hancock. Long pass into the neutral zone. 9 seconds and he makes the save.
Helding's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
Well, this one's all over but the formalities, so they'll drop the puck one last time. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Cheryl, this is one of those nights where they put the special in special teams.
Specialty teams were the difference, and often momentum can switch the other way if you don't execute, but that wasn't the case tonight.